What's up, guys? Well, it's about time to go out for the first test of this today. I got some grass I need to cut first this evening. But anyway, I haven't run it other than in the guy's yard when we traded. It works fine. It's got a motor in it that's actually slower than the stock motor would be, because some of these are rated for 50 mile an hour out of the box on 3S. But this body is not original to the brushless one, I don't think. I don't know for sure. So anyway, the motor out of a Red Cat is a lot less kV than the one that would be in here. So I think I'm going to order the motor eventually when I have money that goes to the truck. Really see how it rips then. But we're going to take it out here in just a little bit and test it. I was going to charge up the battery that come with it. Now the battery here has taken a little bit of damage, it looks like. I don't see any puffiness, so that means I don't think it's hurt. But some people probably wouldn't run it at all because it has taken an impact on the end, you can tell. And I wouldn't try to smash it out, smooth it or nothing. Since it didn't puff, I think it's fine. I will tape over that. I don't have any other batteries with this connector, so if anything, I need to either change the connectors around if I don't use the battery. But this one, it has the Spectrum plug, and it's got this third wire in the middle for their smart battery stuff or whatever. So I don't really want to mess with changing this side. So alright guys, now the battery is not showing any signs of damage on the charger. I turned it down to I usually charge it like a 3 amp anyway, but I went ahead and went down to a 2.5 amp charge. Now the rule is, I've always seen people say on there, is like an amp per 1,000 on the battery is fine. Like if you got a 2200 milliamp, you want to go ahead and charge it at like 2 amp. That's what they say. And if you got, you know, a 3200, do 3 amp. So I always charge around 3 amp if they're a big battery like this, and 2 amps if they're smaller. So alright guys, but I figured I'd go ahead and slap this battery in the car. I took old Vice Grip Garage's advice and we rebuilt the battery. And by rebuilt, I mean we put tape around that end. So I figured at least have it ready to go. Keep it a little more protected on the end. So I was going to show you guys just one little bit of advice real fast that I do at home to keep my house and my family safe when I'm charging batteries, especially when they have damage on there. And I've never charged that battery, first time ever. So of course you want to be a little cautious. So if you don't have a lot of safe ways of charging at home, something I do, just never leave the room for one thing. You know, just hang out while it's charging, do what you got to do, work on something. And if you ever have an issue, keep one of these right here close by if you have it. A nice big kitchen pot. It's as simple as that. Keep it right there on the floor. If you have an issue with your battery, starts smoking or whatever, just hurry up and get it into the pot. That will keep your flame from catching anything on fire. Of course the pot's going to get hot as shit, but it can hold the fire in. And if you got a lid, throw that on there and help smother it, and it's going to smoke up, all that good stuff. But I just keep it right there next to me, especially when it's a battery I've never charged yet, you know, and I want to be safe. Putting the tape on there, that makes me feel a little better as well. That's just something I do. I usually have a center block as well, and I put my batteries in the center block when I'm charging. The back of it still can shoot a flame out, and so can the front. But if you have that block in an area where nothing's there, you're okay. The pan trick I think is a little better. Just keep it close by, chuck it in there, and just wait it out. Or get your door open, carry the pan out, you know what I mean? Keep a glove close by if you have to. So, just a little friendly tip from me to you. Let's get outside and roast this around. Alright guys, first time running this truck at home, I cannot reach the thumb wheel one-handed, so we're gonna have to go. Well, I can kind of hold this and try to aim. We'll see. We're just playing right now. This is not going to be easy to hold because I'm trying to steer with the same hand that I'm holding my gimbal with right now because my thumb doesn't reach it. I can kind of reach a little bit, not enough to do good. Now again, this is not going to be as fast as the Spectrum motor that comes in them. It does have the 130 amp Spectrum ESC, but it does not have the stock motor. I think it's supposed to have like a, I don't know if it's a 3600 kV or a 3200 kV, but this one's only like a 1300, I believe. So should be geared good though. Let's see. I mean, it's quick. Handle's really good. I just can't hardly aim. Hopefully the cat stays back there where she was. I don't know if I got that or not, but it was cool. I've never got a car to launch off like that. Okay, you can't win them all. Man, this is going to be hard to do one-handed. I'm not going to be able to really do a good speed run. Well, I'm going to do it like this. Let me get this thing steering correct. Hold on. Oops. Trying to get the steering dialed in here. That's a little better. Alright, I had to get the steering dialed in a little bit. She's not going straight, but the steering on it's not perfect anyway, so. Good brakes though, I'm gonna tell you now. I don't know if I got the, let me get the trim on it good too. I know it ain't no 50 or nothing like that, but I'm gonna tell you, I bet it does at least 40 something. Like maybe, well, maybe 37, 45, I don't know. But I know it ain't got nowhere near what it would have with the 3600 kV or whatever it is, 32. And I'm not driving like really good right now because of the fact that I can't even see where I'm at. This is hard to keep up with and steer. Yeah, that was pretty cool though. If I wasn't filming, I was just driving, I could have a good old time with this thing. Especially if I take it up to the ATV park. And we rolled. Grip this dang controller one-handed. I got a little bit of a course over here I could make. God, this is hard to do. It's hard enough one-handed, but when you cannot reach but barely with the tip of your thumb, and if I don't move my hand just right, it misses altogether. This thing's still fun though. I wish I had a place to take it where other people play. Is the four-wheel drive working? Yeah, it's working. Obviously, it's handling too good not to be working. I need to mow that out. Oh, get out of there. Whoops. Told you I can't do this, Harley. Let's see if I can do it better this way. I know it's going to be a shaky picture now because I'm trying to steer with my gimbal hand. Oops. This thing's fun. Oops, get out of there. I don't know if I'm getting any of this, to be honest. Oh, get out of that tree. That was close. I love this little thing, man. So much fun. I know I ain't getting half of it on video, but oh well. I'm having fun, so it matters. I haven't got my grass cut in a while or nothing. Nope. Oops. Gotta flip her back. She is touchy, I'm gonna tell you now. Let's go for some slow motion rips. Guys, as much fun as ripping through here could be, I'm not sure I want to do it because, for one, there's a lot of things to hit. But this thing is chucking some rocks. Now, I'm telling you what, I don't want to break a window out of a car or house, but let me turn that up again, damn it. I don't like how the trim is on this controller. Is horrible. Uh-oh, the battery go dead? Why do they keep turning that way? Or is that me? I don't know. We might need to let her cool down a little bit. I don't know yet. So instead, let's do that. So I'm going to go ahead and check some temperatures by hand just because I haven't You know, it's my first time with the vehicle and I've run it pretty hard so far. So, all right. Well, the motor's a little warm because it does not have a fan on it like it probably should, but it's not like overheating or nothing. It's warm. The ESC is not even close to being warm. It's got a fan on it. It's a good one, so it's fine. I think I want to get the stock motor for it again, the 3200 or whatever it is, and really see what she'll do, because with that motor, it should do almost 50 out of the box. But I'm going to tell you right now, this car cannot handle 50. Hell no. It does need the steering is really sloppy in it. It's been bashed. You know, it's not a brand new vehicle or nothing. So, you know, is what it is. I'm happy with it, but it needs a little bit of work. If you want to run this thing at 50 miles an hour especially. But I'm going to try to take it to the cliffs, not the cliffs, dumbass. Sorry. Bosco Beach. It's an ATV park. They got a motocross track. They got miles and miles of trails. But I used to take my gas-powered ones there, and they'd let me go in right by the gate and just chill and rip it up through the sand. And I could go over to the motocross track sometimes and get a few jumps in without actually paying to be there. So it's more for ATVs. It's not for real off-road trucks or nothing, just ATVs and side-by-side, stuff like that. But there's a lot of RC cars out there while they're there. So anyway, let's go rip some more for a second, and then we're about to wrap it up. For some reason, going around trees can be so much fun. Until you hit them, right? Trash can. All right, guys. I think that's enough. I'm going to take it somewhere fun. There's just nothing to do here. Let's just set up a ramp or something, and it's getting dark. So, as you see, it works. I'm happy with the trade I made. Hopefully the young man, or the feller, I don't know if he's young or not, but the guy, sorry. Hopefully the guy I traded is happy with what he got. You know, I looked these up. They're not super valuable or nothing, so I mean, you can get these all day long used for 150 bucks. So I think he got a good deal. I got a good deal. We should all be happy. So, all right, guys, please like, subscribe, comment, share. If you haven't subscribed already, please do. And comment. Give me just a thumbs up. That makes me happy. I don't get enough of those. Maybe I don't deserve them, but if I do, give me one. If you made it to the end of this video, there's no point in not giving me a thumbs up. Right? Right. So, all right, guys. Peace. Thanks a lot again for watching. We'll catch you on the next one.